Hello everyone. So today here I am with few videos on general embryology. I wish to make the topic easy for you. Now we'll be drawing the diagrams and I'll be explaining you what are the changes occurring in the various steps. So we'll be beginning today with after the fertilization. Like with the fertilization, the product formed is a zygote, right? So zygote is a cell that has 46 chromosomes, right? So this is a zygote which has 46 chromosomes. As soon as it is formed, it undergoes mitotic divisions. So the mitotic divisions in this cell will lead to formation of two cells. And this whole structure is surrounded by zona pellucida. Cells with the nucleus, right? Now this one cell will further divide to form a 3-cell stage, then a 4-cell stage, 5-cell stage, and ultimately we have 16 to 32 cell stage, which is known as morula. So this is a zona pellucida again, and then within it there is a mulberry-like appearing structure which is containing 16 to 32 cells, all with a nucleus. So this structure is given the name morula. Now, if we take a section of morula, how does it appear? We can show the zona pellucida with a red color. So there is a zona pellucida that is of the red color. Then there are cells that are arranged on the outer side. Right? And then there are cells that are there on the inner side. The cells on the outer side will form a layer, trophoblast. Right? So these cells are called the outer cell mass, and these will form the future trophoblast. And this is called the inner cell mass, and it will form the future embryo. So we call it as embryoblast. So we have inner cell mass and outer cell mass. Trophoblast, embryoblast, and on the outer side there is the zona pellucida. Now, by the 5th to 6th day after the fertilization, this structure, it reaches the uterine cavity and it will start absorbing the fluid from the uterine cavity. So as it starts absorbing the fluid from the uterine cavity, it will appear like a cyst, and we call that structure the blastocyst. Right? So again, there is a zona pellucida on the outer side. This is a zona pellucida which we are showing with the red color. Then the cells of trophoblast will flatten because of the fluid it is absorbing from the uterine cavity. The cells of the trophoblast will flatten. All these cells, they have a nucleus. Right? Then what will happen? This embryoblast, these cells will arrange themselves at one end. The cells of embryoblast will arrange themselves at one end, and in rest of the area there is the fluid, and so this becomes a cavity called blastocele. The cells are arranged at one end. So this pole is known as the embryonic pole, and the other end is called the embryonic pole. So this structure is called the blastocyst now, which is ready for implantation.